Also tonight, what your government does is information you're entitled to have.
Yeah, as journalists, we often request public records from government entities, and you can do it too. It can be as simple as sending an email and waiting a few weeks.
But tonight, 13 Investigates reporter Micah Hatfield finds some agencies make it difficult to get the information that should be easily accessible.
Here at ABC 13, our team tries to dig deeper into the stories that we bring you every day. And one of the ways that we do that is by submitting open records requests to government agencies. We ask for things like documents, statistics, video, and emails, things that we think that you need to know about. Unfortunately, whether these agencies give us that information is outside of our control.
Ultimately, remember, the government's accountable to us. And that is one of the ways that why the Open Records Act was put into place, was to make that even more strong than in the past.
We request records from police departments, cities, counties, and school districts like HISD. We know that about 175,000 of your children attend school there. So what's happening in the district is something that you want to know. More times than not, unfortunately, we've not been successful in getting what we request lately. For example, we asked how many weapons HISD's new weapon detection system had found at Lamar High School. This is a system the district touted to keep students safe. Their attorney responded to us that they had no responsive information. Does that mean they don't keep track of the information? The district has had notable problems with principals over the last few years. We asked how many principals and assistant principals have been investigated, terminated, reassigned, and resigned from HISD over the last 2 school years. HISD's attorney asked us to define what investigated, terminated, reassigned, and resigned meant, even though they're terms the district has used to parents and media in statements.
Go back to an analogy with a child. You ask a child, where have you been? The teenager doesn't want to tell you where they've been. Probably, that provokes more interest and curiosity versus if they just turn it over.
Or how about this? We wanted to know how much HISD is paying the members of the communications department. That's the team that we as media talk to. So that's what we asked for. One of the things the HISD attorney asked us in response, specify what's meant by the district communications department. A quick Google search of the words HISD communications, and the first thing that pops up, communications department homepage with a list of the employees and their titles. Similarly, we've started getting responses to our questions from an outside public relations firm rather than the district's communications staff. We wanted to know how much they're paying this PR firm. We mentioned the firm by name and asked for the invoices. They told us they didn't have any documents. Does that mean they're doing the work for free?
We need that type of transparency because, again, we're the ones who vote for people in, and when you're spending money, you need to make sure you have proper oversight of that money and it's being spent in the way it's supposed to.
One more example for you. Last year, when that derecho hit the Houston area, ABC 13 learned that an HISD bus got caught in the middle of it on the Hardy Toll Road. We know that buses are equipped with cameras, so we requested the video. An agency has the right to ask the Attorney General's office to determine if the information has to be released or if it can be withheld for any number of reasons. And that's what HISD did in this case. They told the Attorney General's office that there was sensitive information in the video, possibly a license number, and that they did not have the ability to remove or redact it from the video. Yet, HISD puts out this highly produced news broadcast on its YouTube page that requires editing. Ultimately, the Attorney General agreed with HISD, and they did not release the video to ABC 13.
We asked HISD about these ongoing challenges. They sent us a statement saying that they receive more than 1,000 records requests a year, and went on to say that they have not received any properly filed records requests from ABC 13 that have gone unfilled. That email came from a member of the public relations firm that we asked for invoices to, and HISD told us they did not exist. Micah Hatfield, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.